Hello and welcome to a brand new playlist on Amrita Raichand Chef&beyond. Well, ये जो playlist है, ये winter recipes की playlist है. These are very comforting, amazing recipes जो मैंने अपने culinary institute से सीखा और फिर जब मैं मुंबई आई तो Intercontinental Hotel में मैंने 6 महीने काम किया and इन recipes को और भी ज़्यादा polish किया. Well, आज मैं इन recipes को simplify करके आप सबको दिखाऊंगी and I'm sure you're absolutely going to love them. So let's start with shepherd's pie. Alright, so let's begin with adding some oil to a pan. इसमें अगर थोड़ा सा deep and thick bottom pan लेंगे तो it'll be better because we're going to cook mutton mince in it. जैसे ही तेल गरम हो जाए, we're going to add some garlic to this. So what I like to do is, I like to smash the garlic because it oozes out amazing juices and the flavor is a lot more flavorful. Alright, so we add this to the pan and give it a little stir. Now we follow this up with finely chopped celery. It imparts a really nice licorice, peppery flavor to our shepherd's pie. Now we add some finely chopped onions to this and give it a nice stir. Alright, the onions are nice and caramelized and I'm going to add 2 bay leaves, which actually I was supposed to put right in the beginning, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so ये अच्छे से अब saute हो गया है. I'm going to add in my carrots to this. Again, finely diced carrots. These will impart a nice sweetness and of course a dash of health to our shepherd's pie as well. Alright, so now let's add the main ingredient of our shepherd's pie, which is mutton mince. Buy nice fresh mutton mince, and when we add it, we're going to add it on high flame. So let's add it. ये high flame में हम इसलिए करते हैं ताकि वो अपना moisture seal कर ले when it gets seared, तो वो जो gamey flavor आता है ना mutton का, वो नहीं आएगा. So this is an important tip to remember. Okay, after this gets a nice sear, जैसे ही थोड़ा सा color change हो जाए, now we are going to season it with salt, pepper, nice sprigs of rosemary. इसके leaves को हम finely chop कर लेते हैं, and the flavor this imparts totally elevates the flavor of the shepherd's pie. So let's add this to our mince. क्या कमाल की खुशबू आ रही है. Alright, now we are going to flavor this a little more with an addition of a little bit of ketchup, tomato ketchup, some Worcestershire sauce. This is the main ingredient of this recipe, so you really need to get it and get a good brand which is nice and flavorful. And last but not the least, some red wine. Nice deep red wine जो आप enjoy करते हैं पीने के लिए, वो ही use करना चाहिए खाने के लिए. Now we give it a nice mix. That's the real shepherd's pie in the making. Just going to reduce the flame now, give it a stir and cover this with the lid and allow it to cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so while the mutton is cooking, let's make mashed potatoes, which will be that classic layer on top of our shepherd's pie. So, very simple. We are going to start with some butter in a pan, to which we add our boiled and very finely grated potatoes. The potatoes should be well boiled, well mashed, because we are going to pipe these on top of our mutton mince. And then we add a little milk to the potatoes. Again, give it a nice stir. Let's season it with some salt and pepper. Alright, so the mashed potatoes are done. We're going to cool them a little before we pipe them out. Alright, this looks good, looks done. Now let's start assembling our shepherd's pie. Alright, so यहाँ मेरे पास एक baking dish है. And ये जो हमने अभी mince बनाया है, वो इसमें मैं डाल के लेयर कर लूंगी। Lovely. We just flatten this out because we have to make space for our mashed potatoes. Lovely. We are going to add the mashed potatoes to a piping bag. Of course, आप directly भी डाल सकते हैं, पर जब pipe करते हैं ना तो उसका मजा अलग ही होता है। Just take this down, give it a little snip here and start piping. All right, now last but not the least, some amazing sprinkle of parmesan cheese to complete our shepherd's pie. Alright, so this is done. अब इसे हम bake करेंगे at 170 degrees for about 15 to 18 minutes. Let's do that. Smelling so good. Look at the gorgeous color जो ऊपर आ गया है. Well, now all you need to do is add a sprig of parsley right in the center and then just dig into it family style with a side of baguette perhaps with garlic butter and some peas tossed with brown butter, salt and some mint leaves. So what are you waiting for? Do try this recipe this winter and don't forget to like and share it with your family and friends so you get all the accolades. In the meantime, also don't forget to subscribe to Amrita Raichand, Chef and Beyond. I'll see you very soon with another fabulous winter recipe. Till then, bye.